Ay, ay, ay.
Go yourself, okay?
Come on.
The results of dating someone psycho. Portuguese woman. Chris keeps flying. Coming to a city, state, country, continent near you. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be at. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I want to make a video to go over the visa required to go to Ghana. I really do not like sending off my passport. And this is one of the reasons why I was hesitant into pursuing going to Ghana. But you know, some things are happening in my life. God is blessing me, and the opportunity to travel is permitting itself once again. So in a couple months, I'm going to find myself in Ghana. So I was hesitant, right, about posting this video, right? Because I really don't like pushing people this East Africa, West Africa, South Africa, this country, that country. I try not to show favoritism towards one particular country over the other because I don't know, you know. I don't want you to go there and have a horrible experience, then be like, oh man, this guy said go to Ghana, go to Ghana, go to Ghana. So first and foremost, I am not saying anyone should go to Ghana. I have not been there yet, right? I've seen the same videos, YouTube, Instagrams, and stuff regarding Ghana that everyone else has. But I prefer firsthand experience when traveling. All right, so the Ghana process, first and foremost, I paid for the expedited visa, and I'll probably go over this in a second. But I paid for the expedited visa. It was taking a little longer than they said the expedited visa should take. I sent an email one day, maybe 2 days later. I sent another email, and the lady called me maybe 2 or 3 hours later and said, "Hey, come pick up your passport." So, be persistent, right? I'm not saying if they say it's gonna take 3 to 5 days, you call them on the fourth day. But if it's 2 weeks later, be persistent and they will work with you. All right, so let's go over a few things, right? You're gonna need a few things to get this visa, right? And I'm gonna tell you what I gave them. And I suggest you follow suit or something close. Uh, with that being said, I just went to the Ghana website a few minutes ago, and they're saying that you can do all of this stuff online, right? Which you can do. Well, they said the process is changing. I think they said February 27th. I know it's March something now, so it might change a little bit. But you have to go online, right, and submit your application, right? You have to create an account, go to the, for example, you can go to one particular Ghana embassy in whatever big city you're in. I don't suggest going through visa services, and I'll explain why. Well, I explain to it right now. A lot of this stuff you can do yourself. You're paying extra money for something you can do yourself. But you're going to log on to the particular Ghana embassy website. You're going to complete your application. Inside of your application, you're going to answer some questions. You're going to upload documents, right? You're going to upload copies of your passport picture, and several other documents. A lot of these things you're going to upload online, but I will also suggest that you have copies so you can send this off with your passport, right? So go online to the embassy website, create an account, upload your documents, right? You can go get a passport photo. Honestly, nowadays you can do a passport photo on apps on your phone. But you can go get a passport photo at CVS, Walgreens, I think Walmart, but a lot of pharmacies have availability for you to go there and get passport photos. Take into consideration your passport must have at least 6 months left on it. So ensure that you have at least 6 months left on your passport. Make a copy of your passport. Make multiple copies of your passport, just in case you have issues. Right? I didn't have an issue. but just in case you do, right? Better be safe than sorry. Make copies of your passport. All right. Depending on which website you look at, right? And I'm on the Ghana website right now. It says, um, provide 2 contact persons, places in Ghana, indicate if hotel, guest house, etc. All right. You don't have to have a Ghanaian national, like you do in Nigeria and some of these other places. You don't have to have a Ghana national. All I did for that particular requirement was reserve the hotel, printed out the hotel reservation, and I put that in for my application. Right, that's all I did. All right. I also wrote them a letter and said, "Hey, my name is Chris Keeps Flying. I've heard great things about Ghana. Da, da, da. I want to see this, 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 this." I went on Viator and I reserved some tours in Ghana just to show them that I was interested in things that I want to do in Ghana. So I did those 2 things. One, I reserved some tours in Ghana for those hotel dates, and I wrote them a letter, probably a 1-page letter explaining why I want to go to Ghana and why it would be an honor and a privilege for me to go to Ghana and see this, see that, see the slave thing, see this, see this. So I included that along with my application. But ensure, right? Ensure that you have everything that you need to be successful. You're going to have to pay the postage for whatever visa you want, right? I got a multi-entry visa, an expedited multi-entry visa, right? If you're just going for a single stay, you just go in there one time, you're going to pay a little less, right? If you want the multiple entry and the excuse me, expedited visa, you're going to pay a little more. I'm pretty sure my cost was 200, right? With that receipt, that payment receipt or that payment email, you're going to attach that to your application as well. All right. That's about it, right? Go online. I'm gonna go over this and go online to the Ghana Embassy website, and fill out the application. Right, attach all of the supporting documentation up to and including the passport photos to the application. Provide your supporting documentation. Provide your hotel stay. I suggest you don't have to. I suggest going Viator, going to TripAdvisor, going one of these trip websites and reserve a tour or something for that time period. Provide copies of your passport. Provide your passport copy along with your application and a proof that you paid the return postage. If I missed something, let me know. But that about covered it. As I said before, you have to be a little persistent if you're outside of that window. If it says 2 to 5 days, for example, for the expedited visa, I would not wait until 5 days prior to send my visa off. I will send it off 2 weeks prior. Do not wait until the last minute. But I am going to go to Ghana this summer. Probably going to buy some plane tickets in a couple of weeks, right? So I'm going to go to Ghana and I'm going to post about my African experience. I am likely going to go to South Africa as well. I've just been eyeing South Africa. People have told me about South Africa. I might go, right? And I'm probably going to do another country in Africa. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to spend 2 weeks in Africa. I want to repeat that again. I want to spend 2 weeks in Africa, right? How I spend those 2 weeks, I'm not sure, but I want to spend 2 weeks in Africa. So Ghana, not 100%. I am going to Ghana. South Africa, it is about an 80% chance that I am going to South Africa. But I am trying to squeeze another country in there as well. And people say, "Hey, why didn't you go to Nigeria? Why aren't you interested in Nigeria?" And I'm going to tell you, Their process is a pain in the butt. Nigeria wants you to go do biometrics, go take pictures and fingerprints and all that other stuff. Listen, I'm looking for something. I'm sorry. Listen to me. I am not going to severely, even though Ghana was kind of an inconvenience, but Nigeria was a whole nother story. I am not going to inconvenience myself to go to another country and spend my money. I know y'all didn't hear me. Let me say it one more time. I am not going to inconvenience myself to go to another country and spend my money. Everything I'm doing in that country is helping the economy. So why am I going to inconvenience myself to go and help out the economy? That doesn't make any sense. Honestly, Ghana wasn't bad. Let me take that back. I just felt uneasy sending my passport off. Right. I got a new passport for various reasons recently, but I just felt uneasy sending my passport off. So Ghana, South Africa, Ghana for sure, South Africa 9 times out of 10, and I'm thinking about going to Cape Verde. I've been doing some YouTube searches, looked at some videos, seem to be some beautiful women. So we'll see. March, April, May, June. So in about 90 to 120 days, I should be giving y'all some updates on my travel because I am going to be in Africa. Ghana, South Africa, and maybe Cape Verde. Cape Verde 50-50. I want to go there, see what it's about. So I'll keep you posted. If you have any questions, comments, concerns regarding the Ghana visa, let me know. Until next time.